everybody doing?
You need to help me. You need to help me for my niñas. So the bees go to Home Depot.
Yes.
The bees go to Lowe's. The bees go to the shit supply. Yeah, they're cheaper, but they're cheaper and they're shittier. You know, they're.
So Home Depot, with a lot of their suppliers, says, "Hey, this is the money we have allocated for X amount of product.
Yep.
Find a way."
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Squeeze you.
Tools, plants, you name it, lumber, all of it. It's the same.
Yeah, that's why their lumber's all twisted pretzels and all that.
Even
shit.
the DeWalt drill is not the same.
Right.
It's the same sort of shit.
Yeah, they're operating on complete margin. Arthur Blank is literally just nonstop profiteering. But yeah, no, like I said, in a perfect world, you can I don't know, just stay the fuck out of there. The only thing they get you with, I will say this, they get you with 0% financing. That's how they got everybody.
The cards.
The cards.
Yeah.
So they're basically just guaranteeing that you spend because of these. And don't get me wrong, if banks were smart right now, if I was a banker, I would be fucking hurling into lumber yards.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, guys, offer you guys 0%. Give them, I think they'd buy down the road. I don't know. They figure out a way to do it. I don't know how they run. I don't know exactly how. I should get a finance guy in here to figure that out for me. But I would like to know how a bank would come in and then back end and get back. Because they pay their fucking bills. Although, how do independent lumber yards work with getting stiffed by big projects?
Not
Mafia?
good. Not good.
Uh-oh, it's time for Mr. Tackhammer to meet Mr. Forehead. It's time for Mr. Nail Gun to... I'm going to build a deck on your forehead, a little one.
It's tough. Like, I think...
Nice little deck right here on your forehead. What do you mean? Yeah, like a little 6-inch by 6-inch deck. I'm going to nail it to your forehead with stairs going down to your nose. And then fuck it, I'm just going to stick a claw hammer up your ass and I'm going to fill you with air. From your roll air... Your nice roll air compressor.
You nailed it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah. Yep. That's how they get the money. I'm going to fill you with air. And you're going to explode until you give me my fucking money. Mr. Sweet Lumberyard guy. But yeah.
I think most lumberyards have like a credit company, like Blue Tarp is one of them, that you get your credit run through a third party.
How's the rate?
It probably sucks. I don't know. But there's still house accounts, you know? And if you don't pay your house accounts, the lumberyard's fucked.
Yeah, and they cut you off. I mean, it's just like I watched guys. I used to work for a builder, and he told me a story about how he built coolish houses that had all the flash, none of the build. But he was the bottom of the dollar guy. I got there because I was the cheapest guy. I was the fit. I come in and I put a brick walkway and I put the plants in the loom and stuff. I got my job because I gave the guy $300 inside a hat, my company hat. I greased his foreman.
Yep.
And then I got to do 20 houses that year for them. Yes, but I worked for nothing.
Right.
I hoard myself out and I worked for nothing. But I did like a fucking $600,000 book of business that year when I was a little scrub cunt.
Right.
So I was like, oh, cool. I'm happy to be here. Those guys went all out of business. And he's like, Nick, I go out of business every 10 years. And I take and they all go in too hard and they just stick. It's like a big, giant fucking Ponzi scheme. That's kind of what we're trying to steer clear from. I hope anecdotally you can put this story together on what not to do.